Right, so I am currently in LA. I wanted to keep recording this journey because hopefully maybe one day it can help someone else. Last week I went and saw 3 surgeons in Miami, and it's interesting because nobody really knows what to do with me. And yeah, I keep on changing my mind. Like, I booked the surgery, but then the next morning I was like, nope, I'm gonna cancel it. I can't do it. I'm gonna try to do the peptides first because that takes away the inflammation. What if I can fix it and feel better, although, while still having my boobs, right? Because the idea of taking them out, I went shopping yesterday with my girlfriend that I'm out here visiting as well while my parents are getting their award. So I was out with her and we went shopping, and then I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and my boobs are my favorite part of the body. I am so attached to them. I don't want them to be gone. If you don't know my story, let me give it to you very quickly. I actually started to suffer with depression, eating disorder, and body dysmorphia since I was 13 years old. But yeah, I've had body dysmorphia my whole life, and which has brought me to do surgeries to change the way that I look. I got my nose done, and then I got my boobs done, my nose done at 18. And then, in my 21, I changed my boobs because I was feeling so self-conscious and not sexy, being as flat as a surfboard. So I was made fun in school because I didn't have boobs, and so that always stayed with me. So at 21, I just got my boobs done, and I didn't want to look back or anything. On one side, I'm really excited about it. On one side, I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to take my boobs out and, be natural, go back to my, my body being, functioning properly and not having any pain and aches and, and it's interesting because I was talking to a bunch of my girlfriends that have implants, and they all have some sort of cramping here and there. The reason why I am moving forward with this is because my body is obviously not agreeing with this, right? All these aches and pains, and I have back pains and stuff, which I never thought it would be related, but after seeing the stories of these girls fixing up their back pains and joint pains and all kinds of pains, just by removing the implants, I'm like, I wonder how much better am I gonna feel. And if there's even a voice, if you're out there and you're considering removing the implant, this is the questions that I'm going through for myself, right? It's if you're considering to remove your implants, there's a reason for it. It's part of your journey, and sometimes the universe has to intervene to bring you exactly where you're supposed to be. And so this is an appeal to all the girls out there that have had some sort of discomfort or experienced some sort of, things wrong with their implants, whether it's an actual, forefront pain like the one that I'm in right now, or tingling of the arms and the legs and all that, or something more serious, or something less serious, just simply getting a headache, which by the way, I'm getting a lot of those recently. If you have considered, if your thought has gone to the thought of, should I remove my implants? I would say the 99.9% you should follow that itch, because I had implants for 14 years and I never once questioned them, and now I am. And that's just because I can feel that they're not agreeing with my body. And right now, my body's just whispering to me with randoms, aches and pain, with my back, my head, my legs and my arm, getting numb. But what if it starts screaming? What if it becomes something bigger, right? So if you're considering removing your implants, and if you have investigated into BII, as much as it's scary, as much as it's a really, frightening journey, I think it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it to come home, to feel centered again, to be you, and to do good for your body, because the body is the vehicle of your soul. And at the end of the day, what makes a person beautiful is not the looks. It's about kindness. It's about love and care. It's about taking care and being present of the people around you and do good to others. That's what makes a person beautiful. The looks is just a side effect. That's just society telling us having to look a certain way, but that's just a plus. So if you're feeling compelled, I say follow that voice.